So what we know is that when kids are exposed to risk and adventure on their own terms, things like climbing trees, wrestling with their mates, unstable outdoor environments without parental supervision, then we're providing a powerful stimulus for the development of the prefrontal lobe. This is this bit of your brain just behind your skull, develops sometime through your youth, and what that part of it's a crucial part of the brain. It's a sort of self-control organ. It runs simulations about the consequences of behaviour, and you make judgments whether that's a good idea or a stupid idea. It's not developed when you're born, it's undeveloped in younger kids, and sometimes through childhood it will develop. What we now know is that development may be delayed, so it's not really developing into late teenage, early adult years. I think as a society we need to decide when we're going to give our kids opportunity to experience that risk and adventure on their own terms. Traditionally that's been your 7, 8, 9, 10-year-old in those situations I described, climbing trees, wrestling, those sorts of things. While those activities have dried up, we're now seeing our teenagers try and generate those behaviours. Unfortunately, you might be 18, you're behind the wheel of a Subaru Legacy, you've had some alcohol, maybe some drugs, and the cops are after you. You can see that there's going to be consequences there as well, but they're much more severe. I think as a society we need to decide what we're prepared to do. We're adverse to the risk of kids going trees lest they fall out, but we trade that for uncontrolled risk when they're teenagers. And the great value of play on kids' own terms is that they automatically generate these risks. Yeah, a couple of kids will fall out of trees, you'll scuff your knee, there'll be consequences, but those consequences are by definition crucial for the development of the brain. Without, you go on your PlayStation, you crash your car on the PlayStation, no consequences, no frontal lobe development. You do need to experience some rough and tumble now and then.